to the next dimension.
Hey guys, Undercover Dudes all the way from down. Now today I have a walkthrough / strategy guide for the new Fireteam map, Nemexis Lab. Now pretty much this is what I have seen to get the most EXP and the most fastest time. Now it's just in my opinion. I don't know if you guys have any better strategy, so post them in the comments below if you do, but this is what I found to work, and it's just gone me top fragging, top of the leaderboard every single match and getting at least 65,000 to 70,000 points depending on how well I go. So let's get straight into the walkthrough / strategy guide. Alright guys, let's go start off this walkthrough / strategy guide. Now we're here, and now you can see I'm hanging around the back right here. I get that first kill, and I don't get the second kill, but I'm going to use this little side post right here, and I just get knifed once, but that's okay. Now going through this means you get a full vantage of all the enemies. As you can see, I get the 2 combo, I pick up the 3, I pick up the 4, and I am on top of the leaderboard already. All these other people had to go around and had to kind of custom themselves. I was at the back, I picked up absolutely no damage, and I got really every one of the kills. Very good way to start the round. Make sure you're always first in this one. Being first is the best way to go. Now I'm looking at my enemy, my teammates are going to chuck a nade or just go forward. They don't, so I go do it myself and then pull back behind this little box here just to pretty much clean up anybody who was there, but my teammates did it for me. So someone's going to go capture the objective right here, and I'm going to go shoot that guy, and then we're all going to go straight rushing into this next sector. That's what you got to do. You go straight rushing through here, just go a massive pre-fire. You're going to get an insta-free combo if you're the first one. Automatically cap this one. Make sure it's quick as you can, because you want quick run throughs of this. You don't want to be waiting around, so automatically do that and go onto this balcony thing. Now I see some people going down the other way on the right of me right here, but that's a really bad tactic to go. You don't get much EXP, you don't get many points. Staying around here is the best, and there's 2 reasons why. Now all these mechs come out and you can get a lot of points on them, but also when you stand on the left and right of them, they can't hit you. These mechs just for some reason can't hit you. So I'm staying here and I'll sustain absolutely no damage while getting all the points. And that's what you got to do. That's what you want to do to get the most points. Make sure you carry out a couple machine guns if you want to get the most points from this little sector right here. But this is really the last of it, and you really don't need machine guns because the rest of the map is pretty much all mechs, which I'm talking about later. Now to get down, jump on that little blue box. Don't jump straight down. If there was a couple of enemies left and you only had like 20 HP, you'd pretty much ruin your chances of going and, you know, going onto this next sector without a death. Now it says 4, 3, 2, 1 at the top of the screen. That means how long it takes before these hangars to open. Now picking your mech is important. Now I'm gonna go for the melee guy. I like the melee because he has the, you know, the sword and stuff, and he also had the submachine gun. But the submachine gun guy, that is perfect as well. He's really good. Do not pick the sniper. He does really high damage, but getting points is your main priority of this, and you're just not gonna do it with the sniper class. The medic class, you're not gonna get points either, even though it's extremely important. If you want to be a team player, go straight for them because you'd be a really big help. It just really isn't gonna isn't cut the cake being a medic, especially if you want to rank up fast and get through this extremely fast. So as you can see, I am not letting go of this fire trigger, and that's what you got to do. You never ever let go of the firing trigger. You left click, whatever you got it sent to when you're set to, whenever you got it, and whenever you're in this sector, because you just spray. That's all you do. You just keep holding it down, and all these enemies that keep flooding out, you gotta make sure you kill them, and you just be at the front of the pack. Even though you'll sustain damage, your medics will probably help you. They helped me a little bit, but sometimes you'll be, you know, a bit unlucky and play with noobs or whatever. But make sure you're always up at the front, just get right in their face and just spray. It's very accurate, even though the spread says it isn't. It is very accurate, this gun, and it'll keep in a nice little circle, so you'll be really good. And as you can see, I'm just getting some headshots and just generally just spraying around. And a lot of people just kind of let the finger go off the trigger. That's not what you're going to do, because this has unlimited ammo. You keep firing, nothing's going to happen. There will be a short reload after, you know, 1,000 rounds, but that's only for about 1 second, and that really isn't going to do anything. So your best bet is just absolute spray, no matter if you got the submachine gun or this one, the Athene, I believe it is. So walk up here and pretty much don't go behind. That's not what you're going to do. On the right here, see you got these little gold gates. Not many people go for them. But the best way to get points is to stay in front of them and just wait for these mechs to come out. You can get a good 500,000 points in the first couple seconds with these guys. Very quick to kill, but get a lot of points. Pre-fire these as well to get the most points out of them, because when they come out, boom, and they come out, and the first couple seconds they will not be able to fire on you because they've only got this little sword. Then they pull out the laser cannon, whatever, later. But if you get in there fast, you'll be able to sustain no damage and get the maximum amount of points, which is what everyone wants to do. So 2 of these will spawn at the same time. You won't be able to get the max points on the second one, but you still be able to get quite a lot. So going up here, just keep going, keep through, and then these gates will open. Now Dread will come out. Now if you're on the top of the leaderboard, it will go for you. So the thing is, you have to run. Just run around by keeping a bead on it as well, because I don't think on this one it was tracking me because I was behind it, but on majority other ones, when I was topping the leaderboard, it was going straight for me. So always try to keep behind the Dread and let your teammates kind of soak up the damage per se, and just take them on from behind, no matter how awkward that sounds. But still, just keep firing. And right here is another really good spot. Nemexis, Dread, whatever, will not be able to hit you from this because you're behind this little barrier on the ramp. Sitting there will be a really good tactic if you guys are big strife. Just sit down, you'll be fine. Now a bit of a cinematic here, and now we're on to the last stage. Now, the last stage is where a random teammate gets picked to be this massive Dreadnought. Now, make sure you automatically just try to get out of here, because that is a massive pit of death. Get out of there really quickly. Now, strategy for this isn't really, there isn't really much of a strategy except kill the person, kill the Dread, whatever it is, and really just keep in cover, because cover is important. Because you can see he'll shoot at me once or twice. He dropped my percentage very fast. He has 900% health when we only have 100, 125, I forget what it is. But he is very strong, this guy. So you've got to be in really good cover, and make sure you take him from behind as you did from Dread, because Dread is kind of the same. He has the same killing capability. You will die very fast. But you have an organized team like we had here, he dies very fast, and you will get the max amount of points. And I have it at the end of the video, and I think I get 1,000 something points. I think no, not points, but EXP. I think I get like 65,000 points, top of the leaderboard, and I think the guy behind me was a couple, about maybe 20,000 away. So it's very good. Now, as you can see, as in the game lobby, you get quite a good amount of points as well. You get like maybe 800 EXP and maybe 600 GP. So you keep doing this, you're gonna get quite a lot of stuff. Now, it isn't as fast as Nexus HQ because of the Dread, where you just farm with your minigun, stuff like that. Isn't as fast as that, but still, if you want to have fun playing with these mechs and stuff, because I honestly have massive fun. I think it's really cool, these type of things. Next to introducing the game, a bit of sci-fi in it, because I've always been a Star Wars fan. It's just it's just really just something different, and hopefully you guys would play. If you do, make sure you use this strategy. If you have anything else, post in the comments below and use whatever you want to use. But this is what I found out to be the best, and of all the games I've played in, I've been top fragging every single one and getting that 65,000-70,000 points every match, and I've been ranking up quite fast, so that's really good. But other than that, it's Undercover Dudes all the way from Down Under, out.